Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brian Lee. I'm the Deputy Chief Executive of the Bank of East Asia. I'm delighted to be here today to share with you some of my thoughts on how we can use Hong Kong as a platform to grow in the region, especially into mainland China. The Bank of East Asia was founded in Hong Kong in 1918, and we are considered to be one of the largest independent local banks here in Hong Kong. We opened our first branch in China 2 years later, in 1920, and we have maintained a presence there ever since. Today, the bank group operates one of the largest networks among foreign banks in China, with more than 125 outlets and over 4,000 employees. Globally, Hong Kong remains one of the most attractive places for business. Our long tradition of the rule of law and judicial independence offers a stable and predictable environment. Adherence to accepted international accounting standards and a strong corporate governance culture gives confidence to global investors. Our financial market is transparent, trustworthy, and is free from controls on the movement of capital. So companies can raise funds and manage their funds very efficiently without any impediments. Our living standards and quality of life ranks the highest among the world, and our openness and our cultural diversity attract talents all over the world. So adding all these together, naturally Hong Kong emerges as one of them, not only as one of the leading business hub in the region, but also the leading international financial center here. I think we must strive our very best to keep these advantages. Our proximity to the mainland, both geographical and cultural, gives us an inherent advantage in tapping our country's vast potential. So China today is the second largest economy in the world, with a GDP size of over $7 trillion. The need for investment, for consumer products, and for professional services is ever growing. Hong Kong has long been seen as a gateway connecting China and the rest of the world, and we have done that job pretty well. Hong Kong has facilitated flows of capital, goods, and talents in the past decades, and I think Hong Kong still has much to gain by strengthening this position. Take my bank, the Bank of East Asia, as an example. Over the recent years, we have significantly expanded our cross-border businesses. We have seen Chinese enterprises utilizing Hong Kong as a platform for fundraising and extending their business reach beyond Chinese borders. And at the same time, we have also seen foreign companies coming to Hong Kong trying to gain an exposure to the enormous China market. So we have developed a significant business opportunities by leveraging our China network and our international presence, and which enable us to serve clients on both sides of the borders. Offshore renminbi trading is another notable example. Hong Kong has benefited significantly from the internationalization of the renminbi. About 90% of trade settled in renminbi was handled in Hong Kong in 2012. And despite the possible challenges from cities like London and Singapore, I think we are still well placed to reap the benefits as the volume of renminbi trading continues to grow. On a regional level, the mainland and Hong Kong Closer Economic Partnership Arrangement, commonly known as CEPA, allow companies domiciled in Hong Kong a range of preferential access to the mainland. And take the banking industry as an example. We enjoy privileged access to Guangdong province so that when we have to set up a branch, the capital requirement is actually lower. So this is a vivid example of how Hong Kong or Hong Kong companies can enjoy certain advantages when we conduct business with the mainland. And rather than being a threat, the establishment of special economic experiment zones in selected cities in China, such as the Shanghai Free Trade Zone and Tianhai, I think will bring us new opportunities. And I think we should all stay attuned to the developments there. So I hope my short remarks has provided you with some insight of how I think Hong Kong remains one of the best platforms to tap into business opportunities in the region and into China. But I think in order for us to be successful, we must maintain our attractiveness to foreign firms by being flexible, innovative, and efficient. So let me end here, and I guess we will answer questions at the end. Thank you very much.